You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
They fought wars, saved worlds, defeated gods, but they couldn't win the one battle that mattered: love. Today, we're counting down 7 video game characters who loved someone deeply and never got them. Number 7, Skull Leonhardt, from the game Final Fantasy VIII, or 5, 6, 7, 8, Final Fantasy VIII. Squall is emotionally closed off, distant, almost cold, but beneath that exterior is someone terrified of abandonment. His connection with Rinoa, if I pronounce it right, grows slowly, awkwardly, painfully. Squall doesn't know how to express love, like all of us. He suppresses emotion because he fears losing people. For most of the story, he pushes her away, even when she's in danger, even when she needs him. And when Rinoa falls into a coma-like state, Squall finally realizes what he feels, but it almost comes too late. His tragedy isn't losing her permanently, it's that he nearly did, because he couldn't say what he felt. Squall represents the love that almost slips away, not because of fate, but because of fear. Number 6, Booker DeWitt, Bioshock Infinite. Booker never got the life he wanted. He loved, he had a daughter, but through desperation and death, he gave her away. Elizabeth is both his daughter and, in a twisted multiverse sense, someone he can never truly reclaim. He spends the entire game trying to rescue her, but in reality, he's trying to undo the moment he lost her. At the end, Booker sacrifices himself to erase the timeline that caused her suffering. He doesn't get redemption. He doesn't get to raise her. He doesn't get forgiveness. He gets erased. His love exists, but he doesn't get to live in it. Number 5, Big Boss, Metal Gear Solid series. Big Boss loved the boss, not romantically in a simple sense, but emotionally, spiritually, ideologically. She was his mentor, his idol, his guiding light, and then he was ordered to kill her. She sacrificed herself for her country and let the world believe she was a traitor. Big Boss pulled the trigger. He never recovered from it. His entire descent into anti-heroism, into rebellion, into warlord status begins with losing the one person he trusted most. He loved her, he killed her, and he never got peace. Number 4. Why is it so hard to continue to just go on with this video? I didn't know it would be so hard. But number 4, Tidus, Final Fantasy X. Tidus falls in love with Yuna during a pilgrimage that is destined to end in sacrifice. He knows she is walking toward death. She knows it too, but neither can stop. Their love grows quietly through shared trauma and fragile hope. At the end, Tidus learns something devastating. He isn't even fully real. He's a dream. And when sin is defeated, he begins to fade. Yuna tries to hold him. Her hands pass through him. He disappears. They didn't break up. They didn't fight. He simply ceased to exist, and she was left behind. Number 3. What the hell is happening now? Why did I even decided to create such a video for YouTube as the first person who's ever made this kind of video? Why should I make these kinds of videos? Number 3, Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher series. Geralt and Yennefer are bound by destiny, but destiny isn't happiness. Their relationship is chaotic, passionate, damaged, repeatedly broken. Depending on choices, Geralt can lose her permanently. Even canonically, they spend years separated by memory loss, war, manipulation, and fate. Geralt is a mutant, a witcher. He was never meant to have a normal life. And every time he reaches for love, the world pulls it away. Geralt doesn't struggle to find love. He struggles to keep it. Number 2, Cloud Strife, Final Fantasy 7. Cloud loved Aerith. He didn't fully understand it at first, but he was there. Aerith saw through him, his trauma, his false persona, his insecurity. She believed in him. And then Sephiroth killed her. That cutscene, that damned cutscene, yeah. Cloud never got to confess properly, never got closure, never got a future. He carries survivor's guilt. He carries her memory. He carries the silence of things unsaid. Some losses aren't dramatic. They are permanent. Why did I make this video? I don't know. Number 1, Joel Miller, Last of Us. Joel loses his daughter Sarah in the opening of the game. That loss defines him in The Last of Us 1 and 2. When Ellie enters his life, he slowly allows himself to love again. But he never truly says it. Not directly. His love is shown through protection, violence, and sacrifice. At the end of part 2, Ellie walks away. And by the way, I didn't really like part 2 because of all those love things between two girls. I'm not saying I hate it, but I didn't like it. I didn't want Joel to die, and I wanted to see these two together again. The hell did they do to this game? I don't know. But at the end of part 2, Ellie walks away. Joel never gets reconciliation, never gets forgiveness, never gets the life he tried to steal from fate. He loved twice, and both times he lost. In our last video, we talked about characters who weren't even human, aliens. This time, the pain was very human. Because sometimes, losing love hurts more than losing worlds. If you enjoyed this emotional countdown, go watch the Aliens episode next, where the characters didn't struggle with love, they struggled with belonging. Subscribe for more deep gaming breakdowns. Like the video if tragic stories hit harder than happy endings. And thank you so much for staying with me and enduring me through the end of the video. Take care and farewell.